Remember that 90s movie called The Mask? Well, I certainly do. But not for the best reasons. It actually wasn't because of the original movie. It was because of the quite infamous 2005 sequel, Son of the Mask. Critics and audiences alike destroyed the movie. It having 6% on Rotten Tomatoes and 2.3 on IMDb. But I actually loved the movie when I was a kid. When I watched it in the cinema, I really wanted the movie on DVD for Christmas. But I never got it, and I never knew why until now. When I was visiting my parents' house to help them move out when I was digging through some stuff, I found a DVD of Son of the Mask, and I thought, hey, I remember that movie. I wanted this movie for Christmas. Why did they never show this to me? I put the DVD in my bag so my parents would not see. When I finished helping them and went home, I decided to relive childhood memories, even if the movie is probably bad. I put the DVD in my player and it immediately went to the movie. The disc looked really, really weird. It looked like a burnt DVD. It said, Son of the Mask, 2006. Don't watch! I thought this was just some silly troll and didn't worry about it. The movie was pretty normal until the scene where the baby starts dancing. Instead of the iconic, Hello my baby, hello my honey song, it turned into creepy old music from the 1800s. I screamed and started sobbing. How could baby Alvy do that? That's so scary. And then randomly, it cut to the frame of Alvy turning into a Woody Woodpecker. It stayed on that frame for 10 hours. And then it cut to the scene where Alvy and the dog Otis were fighting like Tom and Jerry. After Otis got blown up by the bone bomb, Alvy does the FNAF 2 jump scare, and then it cuts to static for 5 minutes. There were messages in between those 5 minutes that said stuff like, Evil Nightmare Alvy is real. 666. Don't call baby Nightmare Alvy at 3 a.m. And one in spooky Russian text I could not translate in time. And then it cut to black for 5 seconds, and it showed Alvy staring at the camera and saying in a deep voice, You're next. And then he climbed out the TV and started chasing me with a knife and hyper-realistic eyes and blood. I grabbed the DVD and smashed it into pieces, and that somehow worked as Alvy started to glitch away from Earth. 10 years later, the DVD completely left my mind. I was sitting on the couch picking through TV channels I could watch. Then, when I picked one, Son of the Mask showed up on the TV, and all of it came back to me. Then it sounded like someone left a note under the door. I unfolded the note and it said, Evil Nightmare Baby Alvy 666. Never forgot about you. You know, this was some, dumb story I decided to, light because I was bored. I don't know, I just wanted to light this because I just thought it was funny. Alright. Bye, I guess.